Whilst from the outside, City Hall maintains the dignified and serene appearance she's presented for 80 years now, inside has become a huge and inspirational work of restoration. A work that, as expected, has presented many challenges. Challenges that are being met and overcome by a dedicated and skilled workforce, combining the skills of engineers, historians, restoration experts, and a small army of tradesmen willing and able to undertake what is the largest job of its kind ever attempted in this country. And I think it's fair to say, one of the most challenging anywhere in the world. The pride these men and women have exhibited has turned it into a real labour of love. But then again, how could you not fall in love with such a thing of majesty and beauty? Their can-do attitude is turning a dream into an historic reality. Before work could begin in earnest, moving out was much like a family moving out of a home they'd occupied for generations. Amazing finds and the challenge of catalogue and preserving history in the form of everything from documents to artworks and purpose-built furnishings. The Lord Mayor was not exempt from the task. Along with all the surveying and planning came what was probably the first of the really big jobs: the removal of the auditorium's 117-year-old pipe organ. The removal of the 4,747 pipes, timber facade and internal workings, a job for the specialists, who will also ensure its safe storage and restoration before it comes home looking and sounding just like it did before, but with some updated technology to augment its already magnificent voice. Next major milestone was the construction of the huge bird's nest scaffold in the auditorium to allow restoration access to the dome, walls and balcony to proceed. The construction, viewed through the lens of our time-lapse camera, turns weeks into seconds. Once up to the dome itself, work began on its restoration and the removal of the vermiculite coating which had been installed in a vain attempt to address the acoustic problems that had plagued the hall since its opening all those decades ago. This removal work will solve that once and for all, and will also allow for the installation of vital fire safety systems and is part of repairs to the badly leaking roof. This work has been planned in detail using sophisticated computer simulations. As all of this was proceeding, leapfrog work was going on to make safe the structurally unsound balcony and remove and refit outdated and frankly dangerous communications, electrical and fire systems. To do this required exploratory digs from above ground level, exploration of existing work tunnels, and even inside the very walls of the structure itself. As the massive job progresses, just as important is keeping the people of Brisbane updated with regular segments on the council website. All the footage shot is being zealously preserved using the latest digital technology to provide a priceless archive for generations to come, and weekly online clips are now available on the Brisbane City Council website. These will continue on a regular basis, as will updates such as this throughout the life of the project. In addition, City Hall displays are touring Brisbane City Council libraries throughout the 3-year restoration, and the building is being opened for regular public tours so people can witness firsthand the work happening inside the building. To find out more about City Hall tours and library displays, please contact Brisbane City Council. All involved in this history-making work would like to thank you for your contributions and continued support, without which this most important project for the people of Brisbane now and into future generations would not be possible.